I am off the caffeine tonight. We went crazy. We spent like $15 on caffeine when it was half off. The Taco Bell? I got you. I'm just bored now because I can't touch this computer. I'm addicted to it even though I have my computer. All right, guys, we're live. Computer is off, so we're going to pull out the pen and paper literally and just start thinking about programming. So get a pencil, it's sharp. What in the heck did I do with my notebook? Oh, it's over here. So what we have right now is a blank, non-applicable cube. Next step is to store the stickers. So I like to store stickers in this order, in terms of storing them as integers. We've got U, F, R, D, oh no, U, R, F, D, L, B. It's what most cubes use. I've also been liking doing U, R, F, U, R, F, D, B, L. U, R, F, D, B, L. I'm switching to that. We made that decision early. U, R, F, D, B, L. Boom. Useful trigger. Whoa, that actually works. That solves that problem if you just switch those two. That's kind of mind-blowing. You're cutting out. I don't know if it's my internet with the streaming or not. It shouldn't be. I think we can get something up and running today because I've done this so many times, and my JavaScript is actually pretty good. He is out. Looking good, dude. Let me see. Okay, I will be right back, okay? I don't know if you can hear me. Oh, you're in the other room. What's the dude? Can you text me the pin for the computer if you're gonna give it to me? Otherwise, I gotta wait. It's up to you. I accidentally crashed it by unplugging it. Sorry.
Bro, it's nice in here. What happened?
I accidentally tapped my foot on the plug and turned it off.
Oh, it's fine.
Yeah, I know. It's on stream.
Oh.
Come on, go for it, baby. All right, clean and stop. So let me show you how to set up the code. You just pull up the VS Code. Boom. We're good.
Cool.
Okay, let's
We're
get.
live?
Yeah, we're live. Get everything open. This is a relaxing coding stream.
Japanese from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at JapanesePod101.com. In this video, you learn 20 of the most common words and phrases in Japanese. Hi everybody, my name is Lisa. Welcome to the 800 core Japanese words and phrases video series. This series will teach you the 800 most common words and phrases in Japanese. But there is a twist. With each new lesson in this series, we'll include the previous lessons at the end. So after you've learned the new words and phrases, stick around and review what you learned in previous lessons. Reviewing is one of the most important parts of learning the language. You can also get a full list right now at JapanesePod101.com. Click the link in the description to access more example sentences. Create your own flashcard deck, and finally, master Japanese. Okay, let's get started. First is konnichiwa. Hello. Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. Hello. 人々がこんにちはと言っている。The people are saying hello. 人々がこんにちはと言っている。すみません。Excuse me. すみません。すみません。Excuse me. すみません。これください。Excuse me. This one, please. すみません。これください。ごめんなさい。I'm sorry. ごめんなさい。ごめんなさい。I'm sorry. 一緒に行けなくてごめんなさい。Sorry, I can't go with you. 一緒に行けなくてごめんなさい。おやすみなさい。Good night. おやすみなさい。おやすみなさい。
It needs to be 12 edges. What the fuck am I doing? Oh, let me follow along with the chat. Let me make sure. Sorry, guys. Just busy. Get your sleep, man. The stream isn't the focus here. I will not be paying too much attention to it. Focus on this, but I'm talking to people. All right, so this works. We got all edges. Bring that up. Okay, there we go. 6 sides. All right, so sticker set needs an array of color passed to it. Color is an array. Because a sticker set is essentially a piece. These need to become classes. I like the functional programming though. So we're not going to use classes here. What can we do here? What we have is sticker set needs to be a pair. And sticker doesn't know that. It's just going to be passed a piece num. So that works. There we go. Now we've got orientation set to 0 on all the edges. And here comes the fun part. Let's hang out all the stickers. So for a this is a hard part. How do we do this? I'm going to see what the default. I'm going to be doing a lot of research here, so I can't pay attention to the chat. I'm sorry, guys. Essentially, we're making an enum here. See, JavaScript does enums, but we're trying to think minimally here. Because we want it to be extra readable. Okay. So if you pass in 0, right, you're definitely going to return just a string U. Case. You are F. I apologize for my shitty typing. I suck at coding and typing at the same time. You are 3 dbl. All right.
How are you?
Boom. We got the bottom. Converting sticker faces here. Useful, we're not using it yet. But actually here. This is just a number set.
Yes, I wash my hands. Yeah, nice. So what's going on stream?
Right now we're coding.
Okay.
I let them know we're focused on this. Your goal is to understand what I'm doing, so you gotta be paying attention. But I'm not gonna explain a lot, so you gotta be paying very close attention. Okay. Okay, what is a number system in 6? Century. Sexamal.
Hexaximal.
Sexamal. Yeah, I know. You gotta be paying attention to the screen, dude. This is class here.
Watch out, Kuma. Watch out.
Kuma. Aruka. Aruka. You don't know any Japanese, right? Like basic shit. Oh yeah,
Good night.
おやすみなさい。
黒川先生、おやすみなさい。
おやすみなさい。
Good night, Mr. 黒川。黒川先生、おやすみなさい。はじめまして。Nice to meet you. はじめまして。はじめまして。Nice to meet you. 安倍さん、はじめまして。田代と申します。 Mr. Abe, nice to meet you. I'm Tashiro.
I just changed it on everything.
阿部さん、はじめまして。田代と申します。お元気ですか？ How are you? お元気ですか？お元気ですか？ How are you? こんにちは、松島さん。お元気ですか？ Hello, Mr. Matsushima. How are you? こんにちは、松島さん。お元気ですか？はい。Yes. はい。はい。Yes. はい。これは私のです。Yes, this is mine. はい。これは私のです。いいえ。No. いいえ。いいえ。No. いいえ。私は盗んでいません。No, I didn't steal it. いいえ。私は盗んでいません。ありがとう。Thank you. ありがとう。ありがとう。Thank you.
I cannot type your keyboard is so
あ
loud.
りがとう。でも私はこれを注文していません。Thank you, but I didn't order this. ありがとう。でも私はこれを注文していません。私はです。I'm 私はです。私はです。
Whoa, dude.
I'm
Are you figuring out new stuff?
私はエミリー・マーティンです。
Yes.
I'm Emily Martin. 私はエミリー・マーティンです。
That worked.
さようなら。
Okay. This is called a
Goodbye.
switch statement. Essentially, what it does is I input something, sticker number, and it's going to convert it to a string. That's what this information inside of these brackets is. String of letters or numbers or information. Right now, what I have is we call just edges. Focus on this. We call piece set. It passes 12 and 2. The number of stickers, the number of pieces, and the number of stickers each has. We do some math in here to call piece. We do some math in here, and that output we call. All this is doing is saying, if this is a number, you're going to set a certain part of the array to piece num, and the orientation defaults to 0. We're doing that math up here. I'd rather do it in here, actually. Let's default orientation to 0 inside of the piece. Shouldn't change anything. So if you want nans, you're gonna have to work for them. I'm starting at the bottom. All this does is say there's only 6 faces on a Rubik's Cube. It's modulus, meaning the divided remainder. So if you divide by 12, it's going to equal the divided remainder 0. If you divide 13, it's going to divide remainder 1 because 6 goes in twice. We get 12, spare 1. Basic stuff. Because there's only 5 places, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you pass a number below, it should guarantee you get one of these 6 faces. Right now, what we want is this 2 to become a U. So what I'm going to say is store it as a number right? It's stored in here, right here. Here's the number, come out like this. What we want. We'll work on that later. Actually, we can worry about that later. It's good that we have this though, because this is basically the bottom when we start saying, look, there's stickers on this thing. It's not just a pile of numbers. What we need is for this to say 0, 1, 0. Oh, let's map it out. So we have U, R, F, D, B, L. Your FDBL is my order. Proprietary. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have UR as the 0th piece, also known as 0, 1. 1, U, F, 0, 2. So we can see how it's factorial immediately. We can go 3, 4, U, R, F. Doesn't connect there, so we skip to B, L. That switches order, which is fine. L, B, 0, 4, 5. This is 0, 4. Next, we'll do the D layer actually. 5, 6, 7, 8. T, 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 T. You start with R. Let's go clockwise on
What program this is in? This is the Rust.
it. This is JavaScript. Where's Melly? In the wrong bucket.
Okay.
I know, truly evil. DR. So we go B, O, F. Let me just have 9, 10, 11, 12. So we already have this many. Oh, I skipped 2. I'm retarded. This is why you do this stuff on paper. Okay. So we have RF, which is the chirality that we've decided on. If we're going to go clockwise, let's be from the top primarily. L, F, B, L, B, R. All right. Then we just need to write this array. We call this rack, which calls piece, which is a piece set. That's correct. What we need to pass is type. Let's create another enum. This one is called get piece type. This is called piece number. Piece number or piece type. This is not an arbitrary number. There are multiples, so it's type. There's only 3 types, so we can cut it off right there. Center. The corners go first. What's with your J? Your corners, T would have made answer compared to that. It's throwing me off. Centers. Boom, that works. Okay. So 0 is for centers, 1 is for corners, and then we can pass, instead of sending both centers, just need to know there's 6 of them. We just call this baby with 0 now. We pass on the information, though we can convert it at any time. So let's work on those centers. Actually, let's go straight to edges, because we're working on them. So this is type 2. Piece set edges. What happens if I do this? It's gonna break everything. Boom. All right. So we passed it 2. Piece set. All you need is piece type. Next. On piece type. But piece type is a special thing, actually. Function. So piece type actually can stand alone. We keep this switch. Eventually, we're going to set this into folders, but right now I just want to see it all in one. Piece type. Get a sticker face. Piece is a function which is going to return just a simple array of numbers. We always want to be able to convert it out. Basically, we're doing intuitive object orientation down to functional typing. That's kind of gibberish, but piece type. And we pass this one. Piece type. Return. Piece type equals 0. 0. Return first of all. If it's 0, there's 6 of them. Otherwise, this becomes unreadable. Switch statement right away. You make this an array of information. So you see how important functions are?
You're just going back and just re-editing it, making them simplified, I guess.
Exactly. You just want the function to just do what it's supposed to do and output something. So we got piece number, and this is the piece type right here. This is just a raw piece type. A piece type needs to know, first of all, it doesn't need to know its center. Get piece string. We can figure that out later. As a string, this is enough information. It's either a center, a corner, or something, but we need to tell it. Essentially, you're going to come with a string. That's last though. No, you don't put this in here. The number of pieces. Orientation. And here we're going to leave a comment because it's actually unclear. Orientation limit. I think that's enough here. Every piece just needs to know when we're creating it. The number of pieces. So this is a piece type. This is where I get lost every time. When I'm starting to discover stuff. I like we can get even simpler, can't we?
Is that the goal, to make it as simple as possible?
Yeah, we're getting down to nothingness here. So what we can do Just pay attention here. We're calling this with a 0. When this gets past a 0, it doesn't even know the count. So we get let's piece.
If each function gives a specific command or it
Watch this.
classifies.
If I call piece type, what do we call it? Just piece type, yeah. This is going to tell me what I'm missing. And if you want to put something on the screen, like how you see that those numbers come up, you do console log, and here we're just going to put. I cannot type on this keyboard. It's just not the right size. I'll get used to it.
Just slow it down.
Nah,
Just type what you want. You just take longer typing.
piece type has already been declared. Piece type. All right, but we're doing it twice here. No, no, what? Oh. Okay, this is piece number. Is it? This is the piece type. Oh, we're passing piece number. All right. Where did I put an equal sign? Oh, I just dropped one somewhere by accident. Right here. There's a hotkey to switch to this. I need to. Cannot access piece type for. Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. Right here. What do you even say? Does this return anything? 2000. For now, let's return. Let's see if this is enough information. Get anything down. Because I'm thinking it isn't at all. So at least this is returning something now.
I did it, bro.
Oh, it's supposed to be a let. I'm thinking. What is actually a constant now? Count is not defined. Good, we're making progress. Piece set. This right here. This is supposed to return a count as well, right? For orientation, we need a count. Oh, number of pieces. So piece number here, it needs to be a switch, which is essentially what we're going to do is type piece number equals 0, return 6. Else, if piece number is equal to 1, return 8. Else, return 12. 6, 1. Boom. Perfect. That was magic. What that did for me. I can take piece type 0. Actually, we want 1. Okay, sticker count is not defined. And piece set of J, sticker count. Whoa, what did that do? That is weird. Oh, because we're getting down to the bottom now. Okay. So this is working. 12, how did we get 9 though? 6 worked and 12 worked. Oh, this is not being called with 1. I see. Okay, what happens now? Boom, look at that. So for centers, there's 6. Why is there a 1 here? That should be 4. This will be more readable. Nah, but it won't be a const. We need this to be a const. So this is piece number. Is equal to, and we want to use strict on numbers. Strict true.